We're here to test some high cube vans. Yeah, I know, really? I mean, they all look the same. How different could they be, right? Oh, pretty different. Now, we took the Chevy 4500 with a V8 engine and the Ford E-450 V10 head-to-head, mano-a-mano, and powertrain to powertrain. We then equipped them with identical cargo bodies and added enough weight to bring them up to exactly 7 tons gross vehicle weight. We then put them through a variety of tests to measure their performance and fuel economy. Turns out these trucks are different, real different. Let's watch and see. With these vans, acceleration isn't a nice to have. It's a necessity. Because when you're getting on the highway with a 7-ton van, you need some serious pickup. So tell us about this first test.
Well, this test simulates a loaded highway merging situation. We stabilize both vehicles at 20 miles an hour, gear selectors in their highest forward position, and then we accelerated at full throttle to 65 miles an hour.
So who had more giddy-up?
The Chevy 4500.
Was it close?
No. The Chevy beat the Ford by more than 250 feet.
So not exactly a photo finish.
No, not quite. So in this next test, we're going to take each vehicle from a standing start to 60 miles an hour.
All 7 tons of them?
Right. We're not going to change the gross vehicle weight.
A battle of the behemoths. Who was faster?
Chevy 4500.
Still the champ. If I had my way, we'd be riding on an escalator right now. Well, the truth is, there's hills this steep all over the place, and your business vehicles are going to go up and over them. So we did some hill tests.
Hill climbing really tests a vehicle's power and acceleration. In this first test, we'll simulate a highway passing scenario up a 7% grade road. We'll stabilize the vehicles at 50 miles an hour, gear selectors at their highest forward position. Then we'll accelerate at full throttle and measure the distance it takes to go between 50 and 65 miles an hour.
So what happened?
The Chevy got to 65 miles an hour in 1,350 feet.
And the Ford?
It couldn't even get to 65 miles an hour going up that road. Next, we're testing terminal speed on the same hill. Like before, we're going to start at 50 miles an hour, but this time we're going to accelerate at full throttle to their terminal velocity on this stretch.
In other words, you're testing how fast these vans can go uphill, flat out.
Pedal to the metal.
I think I know the answer, but I'll ask anyway.
You want to know which truck was faster.
The Chevy 4500.
And by a significant margin.
So far, the Chevy 4500 has been the better performer. But you know what? It doesn't mean anything if it's a gas guzzler. Your business relies on your vehicle's fuel economy to save you cash. So before we declare a winner, let's see which van really gives us the most distance for your dollar.
Both the Ford and Chevy were driven together, nose to tail, over 2 preset testing routes, the AMCI testing highway route and the AMCI testing city route. The driver's duties were evenly split between both vehicles, and all operational changes between vehicles were precisely coordinated.
What's the bottom line?
The Chevy 4500 gets better real-world fuel economy in both city and highway cycles than the Ford E-450.
The Chevy 4500 outperformed the Ford E-450 in acceleration, passing, highway merging, and hill climbing. And it did all of this with lower fuel consumption. The average business driving this vehicle 30,000 miles a year would save as much as $10,000 over 5 years. That's a lot of dough. The Chevy 4500 beat the Ford E-450 in every respect. No contest.